What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs, proudly presented by PayToDriveStore.com. Links down below. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a quick comment right now saying liked, L-I-K-E-D. I'll give you a second to do that. And let's jump on into the topic, Triple Lindy Thord Melon style. Now, going over more of your feedback from a previous video from a little while back. You remember the one where I was talking about how DoorDash drivers were being forced to accept the new DoorDash terms before every single order? I never went over the feedback on that. So this is what you guys had to say, and I also have a follow-up for it. So Roger Eddington, a very loyal viewer to the channel, said, "It happened to me yesterday. I'm in the South Bend, Indiana market. I was ready to dash and didn't have a chance to stop and read it. I hope I didn't agree to anything too bad. Last time I signed up for something that I was I was congratulated by the recruiter for joining the U.S. Navy." Roger, I hear you on that, man. Matt Boland said, "This happened to me on Sunday before I started my dash. It was an amended agreement to the original one we agreed to. I tried reading as much as I could in 15 minutes, but not enough time to read into the fine details before the app would have kicked me off the dash platform. Definitely shady, and perhaps most would agree, having to do this under a state of duress since you were unable to dash until you agreed. Pete, keep in mind, my market is just across the river from yours, so if it didn't happen to you, then it's only a matter of time that it probably will." I'm telling you, so Matt is a fellow New Yorker, evidently, and it's true. Like, the way they just sent it out so quickly with, like, you know, without anyone really having any, you know, notice about it, and it was like right in the middle of people's shifts. It was messed up. The rookie chef, Young Reno, said, "It's definitely true, Pete. I got this notice yesterday, and like so many, I agreed to it without reading because you need to make money. The new agreement is super long to read, of course. And don't hit that don't agree button thinking you're buying time because you'll get deactivated right after. That I didn't know. So we are pretty much forced whether you read it and agree or not. Good luck, everyone." See, that was the part I didn't know, that if you clicked don't agree, that you get deactivated instantly. That's messed up. Matt Higman said, "I was in the middle of a delivery and was logged off. That's when the new contract agreement showed up. I had to accept it just to get back to the dash I was in the middle of delivering. Shady stuff." That's what I'm saying. Like, people were literally in the middle of deliveries, and it's like, hey, you got to agree to these new terms, otherwise we're going to deactivate you. You know, it's like, bro, what? Dash for Cash said, "Pete, you hit the nail on the head with the comment you brought up about this being in an email issue dropped on us when we can read and try to decipher all the legal mumbo jumbo that this agreement entailed. When I'm ready to dash, I'm pumped and don't want to have to read the equivalent of a Declaration of Independence before I can hit the road. So, like many others, pop the agree tab, having no idea what I was agreeing to, but at least I was able to start my scheduled dash. You may have noticed I emphasized I only agreed since I needed to work ASAP, but in the back of my mind, I knew I was falling for another one of DoorDash's scams. What better way to get dashers to agree with something that they won't even read knowing that they're agreeing to? 100% Dash for Cash. Dash Riprock said, "I'm in Michigan and had to agree twice. The main thing in it is that you can't be part of any class action lawsuit against DoorDash. You agree to that." Another thing I had no idea about. And finally, Janelle S. said, "It happened to me as well when I started my shift last night in Denver, Colorado. It made me feel some type of way, so I only dashed a few hours, then switched over to work Uber Eats the rest of my shift." Now, look at that right there. People are getting so disgusted that they're just like, you know what, screw DoorDash. I'm just going to go work Uber Eats, or I'm going to go work GrubHub or another app. You know what I mean? So, Dashers, what are your thoughts? Have you seen this agreement pop up any other times recently, depending on when you're watching this video? Or was that only a while back when that first happened? Keep your feedback coming, because I love the feedback. We need the feedback from people all over the country, so we can kind of get like an average and figure out what everyone has to say about it, you know, and just future topics as well. Which brings me to my next point here. If you guys ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a topic, a question, a story, an article, whatever you got, send me an email, paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. It's the best way to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you guys can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid-to-drive. That link is in the description down below, or the pinned top comment. Definitely go and check that out. Anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. I'm going to do that right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We have our Tier 5 driver, Ronn Grubb, followed by John Birchfield, David Moore, Angela Counts McCarty, Brian Pomeroy, Sean Gibson, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Jimmy Santiago, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Laura Love, Tulsa Todd, Agus, April Jewett, Alan G. Van Horn, Nick Gilroy, Drew Honor, Todd Rosemanith, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Tom Perry, Chadra Cowell, Brian Richardson, Kayla Quintero, Candace Mitchell, Joyce Hine, LaDonna Roten, Matt Epperson, Nick G., Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, Valerie Brown, Rebecca Swenson, and Melody Longs. So huge shout outs to every single one of you. Really appreciate you all. And with that being said, everybody, I hope all of you guys are doing well out there. Thank you so much for being patrons. Links are down below if you want to sign up. Who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it'll be you. Let's find out. Let's see if we can get 3 more patrons. And moving along, I hope every single one of you guys out there is saving lots of money on your gas using the free gas app called Get Upside. That link is in the description down below, or the pinned top comment. Click to where it says Get the Free Gas app. Once you do that, it'll tell you how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you have. From there, what you got to do is you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to check it out today and download it. And of course, if you guys want one of these awesome Live to Drive, Drive to Live sweatshirts, we have them also in t-shirts. We got you covered at paidtodrivestore.com. Links in the description of the pinned top comment. Go check it out. We have lots of brand new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day at paidtodrivestore.com. Go and check it out, everybody. All right. If you made it to the end of this video, I'm very grateful. Leave a comment saying END142, END142. Just lets me know you made it to the end. Don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified when I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, also go subscribe to my other channel, Team PTD. Do a YouTube search, or the links are down below. Subscribe over there and tap the bell. If you love the content here, you'll love the content there. Don't forget to give this video a like. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. Leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D. I'll give you a second to do that. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Later.